Hey everybody, welcome to Undead Theme Park Culture, and today we have a pretty disappointing / interesting rumor. Now, keep in mind this is a rumor, but when it comes to Universal Studios, rumors from that park tend to be true. So, let's get on with it. So the rumor is that Universal is not only delaying the park, they are canceling it. No, they're not going to do that. Let me tell you why. First off, after they confirmed that Epic Universe would be delayed, in a earnings call with a Comcast employee, I know nothing about Comcast. I think his name is Jeff. Let's just call him Jeff. So he said, we at Comcast, we're not canceling it. We're just delaying it. We love this park. And I can see why they love this park. Now, sure, there has been a quick decline in money. I heard that Peacock is doing well since that's a Universal property. Okay, I literally thought that Peacock was going to be a flop. I am considering getting Peacock. So, anyway, let's go back to Epic Universe. So, I did not read the rumor. It's just a rumor I saw on Theme Parks and Entertainment. Go watch their channel. He does pretty good videos, though he's a small YouTuber. I'll leave the link to his channel down in the description. So, anyway, let's talk about why this park won't get canceled. First of all, they already started construction underground. Though it has been confirmed yesterday that construction has been delayed. I mean, they confirmed that like months ago. No need to confirm that again. They have been putting pipes underground, and they have been moving dirt around. So, I have a couple of theories on what they were going to do. First off, the Velocicoaster over at Islands of Adventure. My theory is that they are going to finish that first, and then go over to Epic Universe, which is the big project. Or, they're going to finish, like, the sewer underground, and, like, move all the dirt that doesn't need to be used, and then start Epic Universe. Sorry for that bit of stop there. So, anyway, and like I said, Comcast said that they love this park. They're not delaying it. I meant they're not canceling it. They're just delaying it. This is an unscripted review, so I'm sorry, guys. So let's talk about if Epic Universe is canceled, what they're going to do with the lands, and what they're going to do with the plans. So let's start off with the Fantastic Beast land. Now, a lot of people say it doesn't make sense for Universal to do Fantastic Beasts given, like, the backlash of the first movie. Some people are saying it's possibly not going to happen because of J.K. Rowling's homophobic comments. Personally, I do not care about J.K. Rowling's comics. Plus, the Wizarding World franchise is huge, and their parks, and the parks in Universal, they are so popular. It makes sense for them to expand it over at Epic Universe. And Fantastic Beasts makes sense because it's close to getting something new, though it's in the same universe as Harry Potter. And seeing that the last Fantastic Beasts film, which was crap, didn't do well, some people say they don't see this happening. Personally, I see this happening. It all depends on the reception of the third film, but we'll just have to wait and see. Because, like I said, I love the first movie. It's in the top 5 best Wizarding World films. It is very fun to watch. And the second film is just trash. So anyway, let's head to the next land. Next up is the Universal Classic Monsters. Now, I'm a huge fan of these guys, but did they had any representation in the parks before? Yeah, we had a Phantom of the Opera show. They were in Halloween Horror Nights, which is not happening this year. They have their own cafe in Orlando. And we got The Mummy, based off Brendan Fraser's The Mummy, which is a reboot to the Boris Karloff films. Anyway, so what are we talking about with the monsters? Would this land be cut? Personally, I do not see this land being cut. The reason why is that the classic monsters play a big part in Universal history. These guys saved the company, and this land needs to happen. Now, if they don't want to do Epic Universe, my theory is that they might put the classic monsters in Islands of Adventure. Now, before you guys go typing in the comments saying, but it's based off art and literature. Now, sure, there's a bunch of art and literature stuff, but personally, I think that's dead at this point because we got Reign of Kong, and it's its own island apparently. And Jurassic Park and Harry Potter Hogsmeade, though they are based off films, based off books, of course it counts, but I don't think that the art and literature thing is a thing anymore for Islands of Adventure. And here's a fun fact. Films like Dracula, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Frankenstein, The Invisible Man, and finally Phantom of the Opera were all based off written books. Yes, thanks to those books, the classic monsters would never exist. Sure, there are original monsters like the Wolfman, the Mummy, and the Creature from the Black Lagoon, but they don't count in this regards, but they can still come to Islands of Adventure. Now, the original plan was to have the classic monsters at Islands of Adventure, but it was replaced when the art and literature thing got established. They were also going to do a Van Helsing ride over at the main Orlando area, but was scrapped in favor of Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. And plus, because of the bad reception that Van Helsing got, it makes sense for them not to do a Van Helsing ride, though I would have loved to see that. That's a highly underrated movie. Anyway, out of all the lands, except for Super Nintendo World, I can see the classic monsters still coming, no matter what. But the problem is, there's a rumored Creature from the Black Lagoon boat ride, which we don't know if that could happen or not. Who knows? But why do I say this should be an Islands of Adventure? Well, Lost Continent. Yes, a bunch of people have been asking for Lost Continent to be replaced. Ever since Dragon Challenge was removed, there's pretty much nothing to do with Lost Continent except for Poseidon's Fury, which is a boring show. So, the classic monsters, they're definitely coming. If Epic Universe doesn't happen, they're still coming to the parks. I mean, I would love to see the Creature from the Black Lagoon boat ride. It's kind of 50-50 if the Monster Land is an Islands of Adventure. Or they can replace Toon Lagoon with the classic monsters, because Toon Lagoon also needs a refurbishment in my opinion. Anyway, what do you guys think they should do with the classic monsters if Epic Universe gets full-on canceled? Let me know in the comments. The only land that has been confirmed by Universal is Super Nintendo World. Now, Super Nintendo World, of course, it's coming to Epic Universe. Like I said, it's not going to be canceled. But if it does get canceled, the original plans for Super Nintendo World was for it to replace Kid Zone. And if they do want to get rid of the plans for Epic Universe, then they're putting Super Nintendo World where Kid Zone is. So yeah, Kid Zone, that's a bye-bye. And plus, Kid Zone already has permits to demolish. And who knows how long Kid Zone is going to stay. That does need a refurbishment. I mean, there has been rumors for Star Trek Land. If Epic Universe is still a thing, which it will be, that they should replace it for, like, Star Trek, because that has been heavily rumored for Universal. But Super Nintendo World, we know that's coming to Epic Universe. We know the Donkey Kong ride is coming. So, yeah, I'm hyped. Finally is How to Train Your Dragon. Now, since that the franchise is done, here's the thing. How to Train Your Dragon does have a pretty huge fan base out there, and it's pretty much just DreamWorks' best works outside of Shrek. So anyway, would this land still come into a reality if Epic Universe is canceled? Yes and no. The yes is for Universal Studios Beijing. Though we already have Kung Fu Panda World, Universal Studios Beijing is set to open a second gate theme park. So it's possible for them to do a How to Train Your Dragon themed land. Who knows? Maybe it'll go to other areas. If Universal is looking to open another theme park somewhere in the world, probably not in the next couple of years, then How to Train Your Dragon is coming. But still, Epic Universe is still coming. Pretty much everything is confirmed at this point. So I'm not jumping to conclusions saying, oh, it's going to be canceled. The reason why I'm talking about these lands is because I'm saying just in case they are canceled, I'm talking about the possibilities. So, in conclusion, Epic Universe is not going anywhere. But would some lands be cut? I do not think so. If any lands were to be cut, I think it'll be Fantastic Beasts because of the poor reception of the next movie. But I think these lands and this park is happening no matter what. Plus, like I said, I'm pretty excited for Fantastic Beasts 3, though Fantastic Beasts 2 was crap. So anyway, but which lands would be staying if they decided to change their minds? I'd say Nintendo, the classic monsters, and How to Train Your Dragon. Those are the three lands that would be staying if they're thinking of changing their minds. At least that's what I'm speculating. And like I said, if they were to cut something, it's probably Fantastic Beasts, but I don't think anything is going anywhere. And if they were to cut Fantastic Beasts, like, You know what? I just wish we could get something new. Like, you know, not a lot of Wizarding World stuff. Sure, Harry Potter is a mainstay of the park, but I just want something new, you know? Like, maybe it could be extra room for other lands. I don't know, the rumored Star Trek and Lord of the Rings lands, since that has been heavily rumored. Maybe they're going to bring in stuff like, I don't know, more video game properties. But who knows? I'm going to talk about Epic Universe in a later video. I'm going to be talking about Universal Studios Beijing in a later video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. I don't know why people say that. And